Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of The Weigh-In with Sam and Alec. I'm Alec.
I'm Sam.
And for those of you new to the show, this show is all about MMA and movies, our two favorite things. We're up in this motherfucker.
It's okay.
This is an R-rated episode. We're up in this motherfucker talking about UFC 202, Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor.
Yeah, we had a talk. We were thinking about it. We were just like, listen, these guys are smack talking so fucking much.
Yeah, no, I mean, they're going at it.
They're going
Diaz
at it.
brothers,
exactly. They can't stop cussing. They can't stop swearing. So we're going to have to do it in honor of these crazy bastards that are going to go against each other this Saturday.
Stockton 209 represent.
Versus Ireland.
He's from, I don't know. He's from Dublin? I don't know where he's from. He's from the mean streets of Ireland.
Yeah, country code 011.
Yeah.
I don't know what's after that.
I know
it's international.
So yeah, we want to let you guys know, typically the show will be 14A because we're filming out of Canada. No PG-13 up in this bitch.
Yeah, so, typically, this is going to be 14A. Because 14A, you can swear as much as you want.
You can say fuck. 14A, can you say fuck?
Oh, yeah.
In Canada? Okay.
Yeah.
You just can't, show titties.
No titties.
So anyway, I wasn't really sure what was going to happen. We are still going to do our... by the way, our top 5 favorite comedies drop part 1 and 2.
First, we got to do the warning shit, right?
Okay.
Well, we already said, fuck a couple times.
We're going to be swearing.
Yeah. So, first of all, parents or whatever, if you're around kids, hide your kids, hide the kids that are around.
Hide your kids.
And if you are a kid, just don't tell nobody.
Yeah.
Or watch it. Or don't watch it. But
just throw in a like, though.
Yeah, just click like
the video,
share, and then don't watch it. Or if you want to watch it, don't tell nobody.
Yeah, then go play Pokemon Go.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody.
Yeah, don't tell anybody, because we're swearing. We were going to do our top 5 favorite films. Our top 5 favorite comedies just dropped. We were going to do our top 5 favorite sports films.
Next.
And we're going to do that next. So we were just like, but you texted me up like, yo, we gotta fuck with this Conor McGregor Nate Diaz press conference.
We have to. It is like...
In honor of the press conference, I'm throwing this can at your fucking face.
Do it.
No. So... let's talk about this press conference. I mean, Conor was late.
This just happened.
Yeah, this just happened
today. So much hype leading up to this. Whatever happened in
honestly,
the past.
they fought before, so the hype for me hasn't been as crazy because they fought before. I saw what happened, but this jacked me up again.
Oh man!
So for this press conference, I mean, Conor was 20 minutes late, and they were talking. Nate Glover and Glover Teixeira and Anthony Rumble Johnson were up in there, and they were being really civil.
Yeah.
And then Conor shows up and. Let's just say shit got kind of real.
Yeah. I mean, they were there. They were talking a lot of shit. And then one thing led to another. All of a sudden, Nate Diaz just walks off. You're like, what the hell? Because the camera's on Conor McGregor. So you don't actually see what's going on. And then they go back and you see Nate's seat is empty.
Yeah, Nate's gone. and Glover and Anthony are like, where is he? And Dana, I don't know. This was kind of weird because he just popped off. He just walked off.
Yeah.
And then he steps out, with his crew.
And then the whole crew's there. You see Nate Diaz.
Nate's doing his walk, his shoulder walk.
Everybody's crazy. They got phones going and he's walking.
Yeah, they're like, what? They're just like this. They're flipping him off. And Conor's flipping him back. And from what I saw, Nate threw a bottle.
He did first.
He threw it first.
And then I saw Conor McGregor's...
that Irish temper.
And I saw Conor McGregor's... He did this quick little interview right after. They asked him about what happened. Mm-hmm. Because Conor... you see Nate Diaz throw water bottles. So Conor McGregor throws his water bottle.
Then he goes crazy with
and then he starts grabbing the monster cans. The monster...
that aren't even open. They're not empty
solid cans. And just wailing them
and
back.
Dana's like, don't throw the fucking cans.
Yeah.
Don't throw our sponsor.
And it's crazy. And they're throwing, and then they talk to him. They talked to Conor McGregor right after the thing. These people, I can't remember what it was, but it was some shitty little interview in a corner somewhere. And they're asking him. He's just doing his accent. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
throw out an Irish accent.
I'm on the spotlight now.
Okay.
Well, he's just coming out and they're just so what kind of happened at the press conference? He's like, well, fucking Nate Diaz, he was throwing fucking water bottles, and then so I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw cans. And then he's grabbing everybody's can. He's grabbing Glover's can.
He's grabbing all the spit buckets.
Yeah, so you got a spit bucket.
He's grabbing the spit buckets.
He is just wailing these cans, and it is
Dana was pissed.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Dana was hilarious.
How do you got to sell that pay-per-view though? I mean, it's not like it's not going to already make a lot of money. It's going to break some records.
And that's the thing, because they need this. Because I was listening to a lot of people talk about this, a lot of stuff on Fighter and the Kid and all that kind of stuff that I was listening to, saying 202 didn't hit the numbers they were supposed to
200 200 didn't hit.
200 didn't hit the numbers they were supposed to hit.
Well,
right?
that event was kind of bullshit. In my opinion,
It was because the whole thing was Conor was supposed to be there, right?
If it was Conor and Brock on that card, fucking forget about it.
Well, that's the thing. That was what they were talking about with the whole thing. Like allegedly, the stuff that they knew he was going to fail the drug test, Brock Lesnar, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And so, what happened? They were saying was since Conor wasn't there, they needed the draw. Like they needed something going down. And
they put out the Brock signal.
Yo, Brock. They just like, yo, Brock, you want to fight? He's just like, basically, yo, I'm not gonna pass. He's like, no, that's fine. We'll get you paid. Whatever.
Yeah, this is like the alleged thing.
This is what's behind the scenes. Yeah. We're not saying it's true, but that's the story we've heard.
On the streets.
So they needed to do something, and the fight card honestly didn't get the review, the buys and all that kind of stuff that it should have.
It was also just not a great card.
No, like it really was.
But this is a sick card. I mean, top to bottom, the last like 4 fights are really sick.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm down with the undercard too. I mean, we'll go to our predictions for the main event after. We're just gonna go through a list.
Did we miss anything?
At the press conference, Nick Diaz said his boy got hit. Some little kid got hit by a ball on Snapchat.
Did you see? I shared that on Facebook.
Yeah, no, Snapchat. It was some little kid.
Yeah, it was Nick Diaz. He was texting, or not texting. He was on his Snapchat. And he was talking to this kid, and this kid's a Nick Diaz fan or a Nate Diaz fan. Well, probably both, but so he was a Nate Diaz fan, and he's just like, "Yo, man, what happened? Did you get hit? Did you get hit with a can?" And the kid's just like, "Yeah." And then he's just like, "Who threw the can?" Conor. He's just like, "Oh shit, Conor, man, you throwing cans and shit
throwing
at kids.
bottles at kids.
Throwing bottles at kids." And that was the end. I'm like, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, man. I saw like some people like I don't know. I saw like Dan Hardy was a tweet I saw. Dan Hardy was talking about how he thought this was premeditated or something.
And I saw because I was looking at like this thing on Facebook, like fighters react to what happened.
Yeah, that's where I saw Hardy's
And Dan
tweet.
Hardy also said, "I thought this was about martial arts."
Which fuck you, Dan Hardy, because you talk more shit when he was
fighting.
He was like Conor McGregor.
He was talking shit all the time.
He was calling he said GSP like he was his kryptonite. Then GSP fucked him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, whatever.
So that's the thing, and it is about martial arts. It is, which I mean, I'll stand to this day.
It is.
When they were talking about like what Conor did to get ready for this fight, and the stuff that you hear about,
he dropped like real 6 figures on that training camp.
Yeah, and that's real, like it being about martial arts. He
wants that W really bad.
He wants that W, and they said they just like they're talking about we have the time so we can do 155, and he's just like, what kind of a champion would I be? What kind of a martial artist would I be if I was just like, I lost you at 170, so why don't you come down and you fight me again? Doesn't make sense. So he's just like, fuck it, I'll do 170, no big deal. I mean, I'll do it. And he brought he was actually training for this shit. Like he is. I'm excited.
It's interesting too because Nate has a full camp now.
He has a full camp too. He had 2 weeks before. 10 days actually. I think.
Yeah, 10 days. 10 days before the last fight. The thing is he wanted that fight so damn bad. He wanted that eye. He had the eye of the tiger. He was so hungry to beat Conor.
Exactly.
Well, I want to see if he still has that.
And the thing is, I mean, like with the first fight, a lot of people say a lot of different things, and we watched the fight very closely, and a lot of people say, and what we saw is Conor McGregor beat the shit out of him in the first round.
And made so damn durable.
He pushed through. He pushed through. So 8 minutes, Conor McGregor is beating the shit out of him.
Yeah.
8 minutes.
The first round was all Conor.
First round, and then a little bit of the second round, and then all of a sudden you see
Nate
is landing.
Life, yeah.
Nate is landing these punches. Conor is exhausted.
He landed that 1-2, that snake 1-2.
And you see it, and Conor takes it. He's just like...
yeah,
like he's coming
it was right
back
on the chin.
Like,
it was all chin.
And the perfect explanation of it was today on the Fighter and the Kid when Brendan was talking to Michael Rappaport, and he was telling him, he's just like, what happens is like with the gassing, he's just like, it's just like a video game.
Yeah.
If you're throwing power punches every time, your stamina meter is going down like this.
Yeah.
If you're being smart with it, your energy's not really going to go
Nate
down.
And the brothers are known for not throwing everything and then throwing it when they have the opportunity.
As soon as they see an
they
opening,
see you're like, this guy's tired, you're fucked now.
Exactly.
They put it on you. That's their style. I love their style.
Exactly. And they get him up into the fence or something.
Well,
and the hands
he fucked him up with that dirty boxing too. He clinched up. He wore him down. He's bigger and stronger.
And he slapped him in the head.
Oh, he stalked and slapped him. He threw that 209 slap. Yeah, man. I mean, we'll see. I'm so hyped for this fight. I'll give you my prediction. So let's go through
let's go through
the fight card.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about the ones that really interest us, and
let's talk about whatever. Like we got the 4 to talk about,
okay.
and whatever you want to talk about. But predictions, let's just do the 3.
Okay, so the top 3. So for our co-main events, our third fight on the main card is Rick Story versus Donald Cerrone. Which
do you want to talk about any of these?
I want to talk about Neil Magny and Lorenz Larkin.
Okay, so we'll talk about that first, and then we'll go up into that.
Okay, so so Neil Magny coming off that huge win of Hector Lombard. He was the first guy to ever finish Hector Lombard.
Yeah.
I mean, he almost killed Hector Lombard. I was so impressed with his last performance. That guy has been on a hell of a winning streak. He has wins over Calvin Gastelum, Hector Lombard, like I mentioned.
And these are big deal wins. Like these guys ain't no joke. Like Kevin Gastelum ain't no joke.
Yeah, and Hector Lombard, when he's on that Brock Lesnar, he kills it. So I mean, Neil Magny, Lorenz Larkin's coming off a really big win over Jorge Masvidal. I got Neil Magny to submit Lorenz Larkin though, like in the 3rd round. Neil Magny's so durable. Trains with Brendan Schaub, and Brendan Schaub was talking about how hard this kid works. He's getting his confidence now. Really lanky. He's like 6'3" at 170. He's really tall. He's awesome. So I got Neil Magny for that fight. That's just a prediction for a fight I'm excited for. It's on the freaking. That's a great UFC
the early
fight pass. That's crazy. Really quick, this is an interesting fight too because Corey Garbrandt, the guy who's calling out Dominic Cruz, they're saying this is the guy to challenge Dominic Cruz.
Wow.
This boy trains at a Team Alpha Male. He's got that look. He's got that tattooed up jacked dude. Corey Garbrandt fighting Mizugaki, who Dominic Cruz killed that guy. We'll see how this guy. If Corey Garbrandt wins, he gets a title shot against Dominic Cruz. I would love to see him and Dominic Cruz fight. That'd be sick. I still got Cruz to beat.
I just want to see Dominic Cruz fight just in general.
I think Corey Garbrandt's young. I don't think he has. He's undefeated, but I don't think he has it for Cruz yet. That's just my opinion. We'll see. They have to fight. So those are just 2 undercard cards I want to talk about. Raquel Pennington on this fight. She's a beast. Girl that arguably beat Holly Holm in her debut.
Yeah.
Raquel Pennington.
And honestly, I remember a lot of people. Everybody was talking about Holly Holm. Big deal. And I remember, didn't we watch that?
We watched it. I thought. I thought Pennington won that.
Yeah, fight. And I was like, this is the girl that's supposed to beat
Ronda Rousey.
I wasn't a believer, and then Kadoosh.
Yeah, Kadoosh in the face. Holly Holm is a champ. But Raquel Pennington arguably beat her. And Raquel Pennington just beat Betcha Correia, who fought for the belt. The Rousey. Rousey murdered her. The faceplant heard around the world. Okay, so we'll go to the main card. We'll do our top 3. I'm hyped for this Rick Story, Donald Cerrone fight.
Honestly,
2 guys always bringing it.
I haven't seen Rick Story in a while. Like, for me, like...
I'm trying to think. I think his last fight, he beat... Can you hit that? I think he beat Gunnar Nelson. He got a really big win over Gunnar. Can you see his record? Rick the Horror Story.
That's pretty cool. Man.
Where's he been? It's a long story.
It's a horror story.
So yeah, Donald Cerrone just coming off of his win also against. The fuck did Donald Cerrone just fight? Oh, he just knocked out Patrick Cote.
Oh yeah.
He Donald Cerrone going up in weight, fighting a big strong guy Rick Story. Okay,
this site is pretty legit.
Oh, the site not showing you shit?
No, it's pretty legit.
Where the fuck is it? Okay, fuck it. This is really bad. This is taking forever. Fuck. Yeah, so it looks Gunnar like Nelson. Rick Story beat Gunnar Nelson 5-round decision. So
that's 2014.
That was his last fucking fight? Yeah, we gotta edit this shit. This is taking so
long.
No,
it's fine. Like, we're talking it out. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so he last fought...
Yeah, it's not that one for sure. That's what I'm thinking.
Is it that one? No, that's not it. Mm-hmm. Okay, Gunnar Nelson fucked up. Rick Story fucked up Gunnar Nelson. Let's get off that shit. We gotta get back to the fights.
Yeah, it's right here.
Donald Cerrone. I got Donald Cerrone. Fucking unanimous decision. I think he beats the shit out of him for 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm. Story. I remember he was fighting. Remember that guy? What was his name? The Spartan. Remember that was his
Charlie Brenneman, and Charlie Brenneman beat him.
Yeah, that was his coming up fight. You know what I mean?
And then Charlie beat him. Yeah. That was a while ago now.
And I just I never really got into this guy.
Tough as hell.
He's a tough guy. But Donald Cerrone, Donald Cerrone's a beast. I don't see him I don't see him doing anything to Donald Cerrone.
Yeah, I think Cerrone's gonna keep fucking. I think Cerrone's. I like him, but I think he's going to be a perennial gatekeeper forever. I just don't see him winning.
He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it for the big fights.
Yeah, prove us wrong, but whenever like, you know, it's like he looks like a world beater and then he gets stopped by a body shot.
Yeah.
It's like Dos Anjos knees him in the ribs and he fucking collapses.
14th.
Who? Donald? Well, yeah, because he came up from 155.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
And he just beat Cote.
Yeah.
And he beat the other cowboy. So, I mean, we'll see. I got Donald Cerrone, though. I think he's too lanky, too good of a striker. His wrestling's improved. Good jiu-jitsu.
100% with Donald Cerrone, too.
Yeah, I got a decision.
Rick Story, I just don't think has it.
They're both, like, fight of the night.
Even though he's rated higher, I just don't think he has it.
Well, no, Rick Story hasn't fought for a while. He's fought at 170 longer. Cerrone's just new to the weight division, that's all. Cerrone's only fought twice at welterweight.
Oh, good.
And his last loss was to his title shot against Dos Anjos. So,
yep.
Okay, so let's get to this is the fight I'm actually super hyped for. Glover Teixeira taking on Anthony Rumble Johnson. I mean, I got Glover. I'm going to say it right now. Glover called out Johnson.
Yeah.
And
it's such a good fight to have,
It's great. Here's what I think. There's a blueprint to beat Johnson, and that's to break him. Like, he breaks... in the first round, he hits you. Like, you saw what how Cormier had to come back. He cracked Cormier. Cormier was like, fuck. He got up. He had to weather the storm.
You know who did so good against Rumble Johnson, though?
Who?
Gustafsson.
Oh, yeah, fuck. That's the thing, man. If a headbutt helped him along the way, right?
Yeah.
I remember I saw that a headbutt helped him. But all of, like, Johnson's losses were to rear naked choke.
Yeah.
Guys will get on top of him. If you can take that freaking guy down and wear him out, that's the way to beat him.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Glover's one of the most well-rounded guys in the division. He can box. He outboxed Rampage.
Yeah.
He can take people down. He took down, like, Bader, like, easily. Like, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and he just knocked out Rashad Evans' last fight.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he puts people down. Anthony Johnson, he can knock out a horse.
Yeah,
I mean, he can
scary.
Blazing Saddles a freaking horse.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just about weathering it. So we'll see if the experience of Glover will get it. I got Glover. I mean, Anthony looked so good against Bader too. He killed Bader.
Yeah.
He just knocked him out cold. I got Glover. I'm gonna say second round rear naked choke.
I'm gonna go with Rumble Johnson on this one. I think it'll be fun.
It's an even fight.
It's one of those fights where none of these guys are really my favorite, or I'm not like
they both put up
invested.
Exciting. Yeah, they both put up exciting.
I love how they fight, though.
Oh, I'll watch either one of these guys fight.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go Rumble Johnson. I'm gonna say he finishes him. I'm gonna say a TKO.
That's honestly the way I could see it going. You know what? Here's the thing with Johnson. People are so intimidated by him.
Yeah,
like you could see before Bader fought him, like Bader shot the shittiest takedown ever, and then like Johnson got on top and got from the back, knocked him out. Glover called out Johnson. Yeah. Glover was like, this Anthony Johnson wants to fight. That's not even a good accent.
And it's such a good fight because he's number one. He's rated.
Glover's number two. It's a top guys.
The top guys going at it for the title. This is the way it should be.
Yeah, Jones is out of the picture right now.
Yeah.
And he might be coming back. Yeah.
We've been hearing some news about Jones. We don't know much. Just he keeps saying that he has good news.
Fuck that cheater.
Yeah.
I got Glover though. Glover. The winner should fight.
So you say Glover by submission?
Submission. I'm gonna say second round.
Okay, I'm gonna say might as well just do the same round by TKO or knockout, whatever. Rumble Johnson.
Yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get to the main event. The reason we're all here, the two smack talking badasses. Conor going up 30 pounds to fight Nate Diaz.
Still so impressed by that. So impressive.
I mean, I'll never say that Conor's a pussy.
No.
I'll never say that.
No.
I won't cheer for him.
And we talked about this before. That whole thing about, like people who are legit warriors, martial artists, whatever you want to call it. As soon as Conor McGregor,
these guys are.
Yeah, like Nate Diaz, that's never been in question.
Yeah, those guys you'll call like we could, if we got a hold of Nate Diaz right now and challenge him to a fight for whatever reason, he doesn't know who we are. He'd be like, "I'm coming right now."
Yeah, sure.
He just wants to fight. He would have fought Fedor in his prime. He would have fought Brock Lesnar.
He don't give a shit, and that's why it's so awesome. And he worked so hard to get that first fight. And
I love the Bad Blood documentary we watched because he's talking
about that though.
Yeah,
UFC Bad Blood. Watch that. Get hyped before this fight because. It is so good. They did it so well.
If you weren't excited already, just watch it.
They do both sides. McGregor, Nate Diaz, they do both sides leading up to all this. And it is just so well done.
Well, he talks about that Go Big press conference when Conor was punking Rafael and Donald Cerrone and Nate was watching it at home. He's like, why the fuck aren't these guys saying anything?
And
like, I was there, I threw a water ball at his head.
And they're doing that
and I respect that.
You know, like, he's talking shit, and all the guys are just, like, talking, like Chad Mendes is, like, talking, and then all
he
of a
goes,
sudden...
Yeah. No, Nate has a black belt in trash talking, dude. He ain't gonna he's not gonna take any shit.
No. And
you're not gonna get in his head.
No. He doesn't.
I think it's impenetrable.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
And like I was saying about Conor McGregor is that warrior aspect, like Anderson Silva. As soon as he lost, he wanted to get like right back in. McGregor, same thing. He lost to Nate Diaz. He's like, fuck it. I want to do it again. That's the whole reason he was getting in trouble at the beginning, was because he didn't want to do the pressers, because he needed to go and get his mind right. He needed to start like legit training for this, like coming back, because he was riding high on whatever you need to do.
People thought he was Jesus Christ, man.
Maybe he lost some of it just being so excited, especially knocking out Jose. Like, I
mean, you're on top of the world after knocking out the pound for pound,
and he called it too. He called every aspect of that fight. And
that footage behind when he's doing the punch, and he's like, he's gonna come at me with this, and I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm gonna hit him. He's gonna come out, and then he did the exact same motion.
And that's why like I respect the shit out of Conor McGregor, and because of that, like I love that shit. He's just like, fuck it, we're going back to 170.
Yeah,
we're gonna do this again, and it's true. I mean, what he was saying,
the money fight, man.
When McGregor was telling everybody, I made you and whatever. It's not that he's making them. It's like he's saying it in the shitty way.
Yeah,
but it is like Nate Diaz was saying, I want to make money, so I'm gonna fight Conor McGregor. I'm gonna get to that McGregor fight, and he did because he wanted the big bucks, and he knew that's how he was gonna get the big bucks.
I like how he even said, he was like, Conor was basically stealing my shit.
Yeah,
he goes, I'm the ninja, I'm the real ninja, I'm the one talking shit. I've been doing this for 10 years. Where the fuck's my money?
And that's the thing.
And now he's making money off this guy's head. I respect that.
This is what's gonna sell tickets, and this is what's awesome, because these guys are legit trash talkers.
Oh yeah.
But also legit fighters.
Oh yeah.
So they're gonna back it up. It's not like people are talking shit and then getting destroyed.
Yeah.
These guys are talking shit and
there's a good chance this will be fight of the night.
Oh, for sure. Because Conor's not going to be stupid, Nate's not going to be stupid, nobody's being stupid. No. But they're going to come and they're going to want to put him away.
So one thing I'm a little nervous about is how, because like like I compete in jiu-jitsu, and I've noticed with people, say you beat a guy and then you fight the guy again. Here's what happens when you lose. When you lose to someone, that guy's in your brain now. That's all you think about. You think about the guy that beat you. When you beat someone, you don't give a fuck about it. You're like, all right, see you later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Conor, I promise you, hasn't stopped thinking about it.
No, this is
Nate. We'll see if Nate's been thinking about it as much.
He almost left the UFC because he needed this. He needed this 100%. He said, screw the press. Screw all those press conferences, the dockets.
I'm spending money on my training camp. I'm bringing in guys the same body type.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. So we'll see who wants it more. Nate is a badass motherfucker, but Nate's made that money, and like we'll see where his head's at. But stylistically, I think it's a bad matchup for Conor too.
He's never not shown up. You know, Nate Diaz though. He's never not like
Nate Diaz making fun of Conor because Conor's got pictures of him in his garage, and Nate's like, "What the fuck's that all about?" But it shows you how hungry he's got. That eye of the tiger.
He is. He's showing all those times when Conor got fucked up in those pictures. He's showing all those pictures so that he can just get like his mind right. Like, I gotta beat this guy. I want to beat him. And it's huge. And that's why I'm so excited. Like, Conor McGregor's never been my favorite. Nate Diaz and Nick Diaz love those guys since the beginning.
Yeah, they're
awesome.
But
like, this is like a legit fight.
Yeah, let's do predictions. You want me to go first? You want to go first?
I don't know, man. This is
tough. I've said it a few episodes now. Stylistically, I'm gonna break it down real quick. We got the long, rangy boxer with Nate Diaz. He's a snake. He has long arms. He'll tag you from a distance.
Yeah, he's got 2 inches on the arms.
So yeah, like, I mean, he fights so long too. His chin, like the Diaz brothers both have legendary chins. They're top 10, top 5 chins ever. He's only been stopped like once he got hit by a head kick from Josh Thompson that would knock out a freaking donkey. Like, it was nuts.
I mean, you just got to look at the previous
fight. And he wasn't even out. Like, he wasn't even out when he got kicked.
You literally just got to look at the previous fight.
Yeah.
Like, Conor was tagging the shit out.
The reason Conor got tired is because those punches at 45
are hard.
They knock everybody out.
They'll kill everybody. They killed Jose Aldo.
And Jose Aldo has a great chin too.
Yeah. And Chad Mendes didn't do great.
Yeah, Chad Mendes got knocked down. He knocked out Dustin Poirier. Yeah. He knocked out Seaver. And all these guys have good chins. That's the thing.
So he's doing these knockout punches to his guy who's 170, who's used to harder hits.
Yeah, Nate Diaz says, fuck that. I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you. I'm taking harder punches. He boxes with guys like Andre Ward, on the daily. Like, he boxes the best guys. So Nate, awesome boxer, great chin, bigger, stronger, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. No matter how much training Conor did, he ain't going to be able to fuck with Nate on the ground. It's just not going to happen. I think Nate's like a first-degree black belt under, I want to say, Cesar Gracie. So, I mean, Cesar Gracie's known for not giving away any easy black belts, I promise you that much. So, I'm going to say, here's the thing. Conor's ready for this fight. He's brought in these guys.
And that's the thing. And the cardio-wise, Nate Diaz, I mean, you can't...
He swam from Alcatraz twice or 5 times or some shit.
The cardio isn't the issue there. Conor McGregor, he knows what he's... like.
He has to pick his shots.
Exactly. He knows this in advance a little bit. So his cardio is, I believe, going to be a lot higher. And he's going to be ready, I think.
So I believe Conor will come in better, but I believe Nate, stylistically, I think it's just a bad matchup. I'm going to say Nate... decision, 5-round decision. I got Nate. Oh, man. Yeah, I got Nate. I just think it's a bad style matchup. And then, after this, I think Conor goes to 55 because I don't think he's making 45 anymore.
That's something that we were talking about before, and it's honestly... I don't see it happening again because especially working so hard to be at 170 and this.
He looked like a dead man against Mendez.
Exactly.
I couldn't even believe that he made that weight.
No, 155.
I thought he was going to die
in that. Be perfect.
Yeah,
I think he's going to be insane.
He'd be a big 55er even, you know. So
and that skill set too.
Oh no, he's incredible. I think the knockout power will go to 55. I just think 170 it's still too.
It's a little high. Sure.
And I mean, Nate, you know. Nate's also good at rolling with punches. He doesn't eat the punches dead on. Like, he rolls with them. Like, he's good at that. So, yeah, Nate Diaz decision for me. That's what I think. I think it'll be a barn burner.
Oh, it is definitely going to be a barn burner.
What do you got?
Honestly, I got to do it just because it's like, it's fun. For this, it's fun for the channel. It's fun to be me and you, like, watching this and just kind of, not going at each other, but, like, you know, having somebody else. Yeah. So, I have...
Conor?
I think I'm going to go with Conor.
Yeah.
Nate Diaz, like I said, he can take it. He can absolutely win, 100%. He can win on the ground. He can win striking. He can do it.
We know he can win.
We know he can win. He's done a decision, and he's training harder. He's got a full camp.
Yeah.
So he can absolutely do it. Yeah. I'm not saying that. For this, I'm going to go Conor McGregor because I think what he's done to prepare for this, I think it might be enough just to I keep what was going in the first round, keep it going a little bit more. Yeah. Not obviously as hard because he's going to gas. Yeah. But, I mean, Nate could not touch him in the first round.
No.
And that's kind of what I'm going off of. That's my thought process behind it.
Nate's lost a lot of first rounds in his fights. If you watch, like, he lost the first round to freaking Kurt Pellegrino back in the day. He's got his ass kicked. He like comes alive later.
And he comes back
against Melvin Gillardi. He's getting his ass kicked.
And that's what I'm saying. Absolutely. Like, if anybody could win this, Nate Diaz. It's not like I'm like Conor McGregor. Fuck Nate Diaz. He's gonna win. No, not at all.
Yeah, you're not a Diaz fan. Well, he got that. He just said he's not. I'm just kidding.
I love him. I love both of them. Yeah. But yeah, so for this, we're gonna go Conor McGregor. I say third round.
Third round TKO.
Yeah.
I just don't see him knocking out Nate.
No, I'm not saying a knockout.
It's like
I'm saying a TKO. Yeah, I'm saying a stoppage.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I think it's gonna be an awesome fight. Regardless, I think. I mean, the last fight was one of the fights of the year.
And that's the thing. I'm not emotionally involved with a lot of fighters anymore. No. So it's awesome to just watch the fights and enjoy.
Dating a few fighters.
Well, not romantically involved. Chael Sonnen, anytime. He wants to go out, I'm here.
Oh, speaking of Chael Sonnen, that's horrible, buddy.
I know, man.
Was that his kid that time?
I shared it. His kid was born, I think, like 10 weeks premature.
Our friend just dealt with the same thing, man.
Yeah, that's like so premature, and it was on what's it called?
Chael Sonnen,
Chael Sonnen's daughter was born premature, 10 to 12 months or something like that. I can't remember.
12 months early?
No, 10 to 12 weeks. Sorry. Yeah. But
I was like, wait a minute.
Oh god. No, and then it was on life support, and prayers were going out. This was a couple days ago, and then today I just saw online. I think Cyborg posted that. I follow her a lot. She posts a lot of news pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm sure she has some guys.
That's which is awesome. Like I love that. So. Found out the baby actually passed. So Chael Sonnen, if you guys are ever on his Instagram, on his Twitter, on his Facebook, whatever, send the love, send the prayers, all that kind of stuff, man. It's awful.
Yeah, you won't ever hear that. Yeah. Sorry, bad guy. I hope you're doing all right.
So for this, I mean, we got to say it. We don't have a crazy amount of followers. We're at 41 now.
Oh my god.
41.
Killing it.
41. That's that's almost 1,000.
Yeah, on our way.
Yeah. And also we want to do this because this is a kind of a big deal. I'm going to post this on Instagram when we're there and before.
Yeah.
But Donegal's is hooking us up so good.
Oh, are they? That's great.
Yeah, they're hooking us up.
Best Philly cheesesteak I've ever had. Best Philly cheesesteak. Oh my god. Like 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
There was nothing wrong with it.
Donegal's corner of 17th and 37th Street, Southwest. Just go there.
Great service.
Best service, and the general manager was messaging me on Instagram because I was like posting about that stuff and tagging them on all that stuff, and she's just like, "Oh, what's your
great wings?
Great wings." Yeah. She's like, "What's your reservation under for this?" I told her the name, so she's like, "Awesome, I'm gonna come by and have a chat with you guys, and like hook us up and all this stuff. Give us some discounts and some coupons, and all these and the seats that we're in a private booth with a private TV.
Yeah, you get your own booth and your TVs are like right here.
And you know what the perfect part is like you got the booth. So you're sitting 2 people, right?
Yeah.
You got the TV right here. Yeah. And so, like, me and you, obviously, will be sitting closer to the TV like this. But the other people, they got the TV. They also got a TV up there on the ceiling.
It's where you
and
are.
a TV behind on the ceiling. So no matter where you go, you're looking at a clear screen.
Yeah.
So it is awesome.
I've been thinking about this is how good that Philly cheesesteak is. I've been thinking about it legit 7 days straight.
You know what I got?
I want that Philly cheesesteak.
It was so good.
It's the best. Yeah, so anyway.
And so go there, corner 37th and 17th, Southwest.
Check it out. You won't regret it.
Love it. Give them a call. They got a couple booths still open. I talked to them today just to confirm our reservation.
Yeah.
And just asking, like, if we wanted to bring a few more people, if it would be easy to just grab another booth.
I'm never not eating there. How does that sound? I'm never not go watching a fight there. Like, I don't really see any reason for me not to watch a fight.
And especially for us, for some reason, there's, like, no bars around here that do it.
Yeah.
This
one will be bigger, I think.
Oh, yeah.
201 wasn't really lit.
It just never really, I don't know, people stopped, like Boston Pizza stopped showing it. Bunch of people stopped showing it. Richmond's is getting... Richmond's is kind of a joke, but it's pretty gross in there. But they're doing renovations, whatever.
In that place.
But Donegal's, man. Donegal's,
100%. That's where we'll be.
Yeah, we will be there. Come join us. We will be right in the middle as soon as you go up the stairs.
Yeah.
These two handsome dudes are going to be chowing down on some cheese steaks, maybe some wings.
They put cheese whiz on that cheesesteak.
Oh, what? They got like 4 different cheeses and cheese whiz.
Oh my god. Cheese whiz is my favorite. Now. Yeah. Let's get out of here.
No, we got to work.
Yeah, I got to work in the morning. I can't fuck with cheesesteaks right now. I'll be gassy. But yeah, no, this is exciting. UFC 202. We had to put this video out. Let us know your guys' thoughts. What are your predictions? Are you fucking with Connor? Or are you fucking with Nate? Who do you think? So I got Stockton 209 every day. I can't wait for this card. So yeah,
I'm so excited. Comment, share, like, all that
subscribe.
Good stuff. Subscribe. We're loving this, you guys. We keep coming back. We see the views going up. We see our views hitting 100 a lot quicker these days. Yeah. We've seen the subscribers going up. This is awesome.
We're only like a month in too, so
and like we got a microphone now, so we got better
microphone,
sound.
Clear. You can hear me say the F word really good into this mic. Remember, once again, we won't fuck around with the F bombs too much. But
no. It's just we had to. There's so much shit talking in this. We had to fucking
in honor of Nate and Connor. We got to do some swearing.
We had to. We're gonna have it back, children friendly in the next few
for our next sports movies. Which thinking our top 5 sports movies, it's been freaking hard, man.
Yeah,
I did not expect it to be this hard.
We're like even talking about possibly switching the format just for this.
Yeah.
Because like we keep talking back and forth. We're texting. He's at work. I'm at work, and we're just like, oh, what about this movie? Oh God, what about this movie? And then our lists are just getting jacked up. So we're gonna figure something out. It's gonna be pretty epic.
Top 5 sports movies because I love sports. I love movies.
Mm-hmm.
I love sports movies.
I love movie sports.
Yeah. Nope.
What is that? Is that a thing?
That's not right.
I think it is.
Well, you fucked up.
Let me Google movie sports.
So anyway, those are our thoughts, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. We really appreciate it. UFC 202. Next video up, top 5 sports movies. And our next movie, we got a movie review hopefully for the August 26th is Don't Breathe. So
so Don't Breathe. Also,
looks hype.
I mean, we'll probably also don't forget. We'll probably be releasing the reaction video to this.
We'll definitely be doing a review.
Gorgeousness
of UFC 202. I'm dying.
So what we're doing, this will probably come out. Hopefully, I think we're planning on Friday.
Yeah,
and
before the fight.
Yeah, and then Saturday is the fight. So we'll be releasing the reactions either Saturday night. Maybe depending on how things work. Editing wise, it's probably not going to work out. I'll probably do it in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
So then Sunday morning, the review will be ready to go.
Yeah.
The reaction to UFC 202. And then beginning of the week or midweek next week, we're going to be doing our best sports movies. And then that'll line us right up for Don't Breathe.
Don't Breathe. Which, if you haven't seen
what was the date?
August 26th.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah. So, if you haven't seen the trailer for Don't Breathe, check it out. It looks freaking awesome. And I've heard nothing but great things, guys. Okay, guys. So with all that being said, those are our thoughts. We appreciate it. Once again, please.
No, it is going to be next week. I'm just looking at 17th.
Yeah, it's the 17th.
So it is going to be
almost the 18th in an hour and a half here.
Yeah.
So yeah. Thanks, guys, and we will see you guys really soon.
Yo, what the fuck is your problem?